I'm gonna rest. Yeah. Yeah, we were at the end of chapter 2. I didn't realize that. So, you know, that's cool. But that's fine. We're gonna move on to chapter 3. And then I did kinda, like, I didn't look at anything, but I did check to see how many chapters are in each part. So I do know that. So it's gonna be as long as Yakuza 4. And that's your answer. Maybe a little longer, depends on how long the finale is. But I think this game was meant to be the end of the series, or the end of Yakuza of Kiryu's story initially. And I don't quote me on that, by the way. I might be wrong. But the way it ends makes me feel like the series was supposed to end here, and then they made 6. Now, they could have made 0 at any point. It would have been fine, because that's a prequel. But, then 6 felt like a definitive end to Kiryu's story. And then the next 3 games came out. Granted, Like a Dragon does not focus on Kiryu at all. But, we'll get to that.
どうして私はおじさんと一緒にいる方を選んだのに。
So now we're getting some backstory.
次の年には大地や浩二も中学を卒業する。もう大人の世話になる年でもないだろう。
What do you... Alright.
そう。お前のために出ていくわけじゃない。俺もガキの世話に飽きていたところなんだ。
嘘。そんなの嘘よ。
嘘じゃない。
Even if 3 of them are heading into high school, which is already bad, like, parental figure needs to be around regardless. But even if they were, the other ones are not.
いくらおじさんが嘘ついたって分かってるんだから。
Now, we are learning why Kiryu is leaving Fukuoka.
お金なんでしょ。パク社長がおじさんがここからいなくなることを条件に援助するって言ってきたんでしょ。ごめん。おじさんが気を使って嘘ついてくれてたのは分かってる。
Park is smarter than she looks. That
でも私には
being she's young,
嘘ついて
not
欲
that
しく
she
な
looks
かったから。
stupid.
太一がな、高校に行かないで働くと言うんだ。
え？
太一だけじゃない。綾子も浩二も。最近じゃ四郎までがそんなことを言い出してる。あいつらは自分が犠牲になってでもこの朝顔を守って、お前が成功して戻ってくる日を待つと言って。
We can gather that this is about the idol thing because we saw her on TV about being an idol. Now I have an issue with this that goes back to Kiwami 2. Who would have guessed Kiwami 2 would be foreshadowing Yakuza 5? Would not have been my guess, but this kid told people back in Kiwami 2, I will not do it. No, fuck off. And now, she's doing it.
でもきっとみんなはそれでもおじ
And
さ
I
んを
don't
下したいんだ
remember her
よ。
reasoning for wanting to do it, but it's
私もそうだから。
ありがとうな。でもここが潮時だ。
yeah. Also, this game kind of treads dangerous waters. Not necessarily dangerous,
だから俺は
but
ここを去る。お前や朝顔のみんなのことを愛してる。
ambiguous, morally gray. Not necessarily morally gray. Morally is the wrong word there. It's a definite gray area, though. We'll get into that. Might be less gray and more black and white, but we'll call it gray for now because I have reasons to do that. Picture is moved. Now it's face down, period. We don't know what this picture is. We can take a guess based on that that cutscene though. That it's probably Morning Glory. My guess at this point would not have. Initially, I think it was Morning Glory. Oh God, I don't care about the Victory Road. I've only done the Victory Road one time, I think, and I do not care. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to beat the game. Anyway, they're telling me about the Victory Road tournament. He's telling me if I want to do it, I gotta go beat this guy on the bridge. I don't care. All I care about right now is continuing the story. We must know what's happened and what will happen going forward. Maybe collect some trash along the way. Hello, Wada. Oh. Did I just start a sub-story? Motherfucker, I didn't mean to do that. Three-star difficulty. So I have to pass the car. That's the victory condition for this. Is to pass the opposing car. If I stay on the inside, I do get more speed than him, so it makes it easy. Like so. So, yeah, I don't care about the sub-story, but we're gonna have to do this anyway. So here we go. And for some reason, no matter where, like, what sub-story it is, we always end up at this fucking, like, parking lot. Every time. I don't want the guy with the gun anywhere near me. So we're just gonna make sure he goes down. Oh, never mind. He tried to hit me. It didn't end up working. Damn, he wound up really fucking slow. I hate that. I hate when they do big things. I'm never prepared for it. I think once we catch up with all the released games this year, all the games that I plan on playing anyway, which is mostly September, a little bit of October, still. Once we've finished all that, I think we will go back to Shadow of the Erdtree. Maybe. Depends on how many Yakuza games I still have left. We might do that first, but I think Shadow of the Erdtree will be our first non-Yakuza game we play. And knock that out. Because I don't want that sitting too long. And oh fuck. December's gonna be fun too because or maybe December, maybe November, who really knows? Q4 is going to be fun because the Night Rain DLC drops in Q4. I don't wanna. Is it part of the story? Fuck, dude. You know, for this being the side section of the game, there's quite a lot of it in the main game.
はい、お待ちしておりました。流すタクシーです。
そんなんはええから早乗せんかい。
すいません。どうぞ。
博多駅まで大至急頼むわ。
了解しました。
しかし、えらいことなりよったで。本部の使いで福岡までやってきて、せっかくやから長須街で遊ぼう思とったのに、とんぼ帰りやないか。ほんまにただの事故やったんですかね。さあなあ。もっと飛ばさんかい。
お客さん、無理言わないでくださいよ。今でも制限ギリギリで走ってるんですから。
じゃあかーしゃ、しのごの言うとらんで目いっぱい踏み込まんかい。
お客さん、そんなに急いで何かあったんですか？
Why are we asking,
事故で亡くなってしもてな。それでツヤのために
Yomi. You can tell by the pin.
新聞に載ってた名古屋の件ですか？
名古屋。
なんや、うちだけやのうで、登場会の人間も事故ったらしいが。
え？登場会もって。
Now we don't know who Majima sent to Nagoya yet.
名古屋の交通事故2件あった。
But he sent people to Nagoya
同じ日にうちの偉いさんとは別の
and
場所でもう一件。登場会の人間が死んだ事故があったっちゅう。
we know this because
ほんま偶然にしちゃ
Daigo
でき
mentioned
すぎ
that.
ですわ。
We just don't know who they were.
はよ後目を示してくれったらええのに。もうそれも無理なんとっちゃいます。末期がんなんでしょ。ここんとこずっと面会したですや聞きましたし、このまま7代目が亡くなるようなことになれば面倒なことになるで。後目巡って組み割った内部構想ですか？あほう、そんなんしたら向こうの覚うツボやないで。後目不在の場合、直参団体組長全員の総意で8代目が決まることになる。とどのつまり派閥が大きい方が後目や。派閥いうと渡瀬組と大阪高校、高知組の三大派閥ですか？せや、本家の若頭の渡瀬は
So I know who wins because I've finished the series.
参加組織の数では近江最大じゃ。
But we'll kind of let it
一
play out.
方、蒼天堀を仕切る本部長は莫大な上がりで全
I
体
don't remember two of these guys, so seeing them again will be kind of
高知
cool.
の親分がのうなった今、どっちに転んでもおかしないで。
その亡くなられた方ってのも大した方だったんですか？
ああ、高知の親分か。一応若頭補佐ってことやったけど、正直あんま目立つお人やなかったな。どないなわけか7代目からは目かけてもらってたさかい、誰も文句言われへんかったけどな。
Hachi is apparently dead.
高知さんが後目ついてくれてたら波風立たずに済んでたかもしれへんな。
そうですか。
And
これから直参組長の票を集めるために
he was one of the three that Daigo mentioned that was gunning for the
金だけで済めばいい
chairmanship. Or not necessarily gunning, but he had the backing of the 7th chairman.
日本の極道
So if he's gone, it just leaves Osaka Enterprise
金だけやない。
and
後目
Watase.
にふさわしい功績も上げんとあかんやろ。
We'll see if that plays out because you know how things
例え
go.
ば
If we don't see them die,
大物を取
they're
る。
probably not dead.
ああ、それって6代目の堂島とか大幹部の真島の首っちゅうことですか？
Oh, there's Majima's
確か
name.
にそないなことできたら 近江の力は決定的なもんになる。トップに立つ資格も十分ですわ。まあ、例えばの話や。本気にすんなよ。
Mention Daigo.
そういえば登場会の会長さんがこの福岡で行方不明になったらしいですよ。
何やと？それほんまか？
Probably shouldn't have said that to the
昨日
Yomi.
あたりから登場会の方が必死になって探し回ってます。
そうなんかい。ほな、わしの推測もあながち外れてへんかもな。ちゅうことは渡瀬組か大阪工業あたりが堂島を拉致したってことですか？可能性あるやろな。まあそない過激なことしでかすんは渡瀬組の方やろうが。
Not really.
まあ何にせ
Kind
よ
of, I guess. I
わ
don't
し
know.
らのようなただの兵隊には迷惑なだけの話や。ほんまですな。早くおたごたが収まればええんですが。おい、まだつかんのかい。
もうすぐです。少々お待ちください。
ちんたら走り寄ってからに。
It's not that he's slow, just abiding by the law. He is no longer Don Daime.
登場会、それに大悟、俺にはもう関係のない話だ。
Keep saying these things. But it doesn't matter because you always go back anyway. Like, we know what's going to happen. It's going to happen. Welcome back, Suzuki-san. You've been gone for quite a while. Well, I did have a long distance passenger. Oh, lucky you. And I assume you're finished for the day? We still have some calls to take care of, so let me know if you're interested. Will do. Nah. Oh, Suzuki-san. Remember that initiative I mentioned on the phone yesterday? Trash thing? That's right. You see that bulletin board behind you? I'll be posting how much trash everyone picks up there. You're up at the top. Check it out when you want to see how much you picked up. Okay. Bulletin board shows approximately how much trash Kiryu has picked up in Nagasugai. As you pick up trash and raise your social commitment level, you will receive rewards from Nagasu Tacticum. Check this bulletin board when your social commit level goes up to get your reward. I mean, it did go up once. We're not at the top, though. We're just there. Picked up trash. Good job. I got a rubber ball. I am a dog now, apparently. I'm assuming that's for Kamiya, who, surprise, surprise, definitely is going to make a reappearance in the series. Oh, it's those two. They're around one of the jumpsuit guys from this area's family. I forget their name already. Hold on, we just want to ask a few questions. Yeah, right. I know what you Tojo snakes are up to. You're trying to pin the fact that your chairman went missing on us. Use that as an excuse to steal our turf. You want to say that again, asshole? Aizawa, calm down. But Anaki, aggravating things with the Yamagasa helps nobody. You'll have to excuse my partner here. He's a bit quick to fly off the handle. Anaki, you're just gonna let this guy walk after what he said? I knew something like this would happen. Us regular old Yamagasa boys were against this alliance from the get-go. What? Look, pal. I don't know how you run things up in Tokyo. Don't go thinking you're the star of the show here in Fukuoka. Yes, we understand that. But is there any way you can let this slide? I can assure you I'll discipline my friend here accordingly for the way he's treated you.
Yeah.
No way. You ain't getting out that easy. I'm gonna report this right now. Hey, get back here. Stop it. Hey, Sawa. You've done more than enough already. Now come. We need to keep looking for the chairman. On. That guy really needs to learn how to control his temper. I don't care about the devil killers. Why are you here? Waste of my time. Oh, they're gonna be here till I beat them in races. That's cool. Bro. I don't care about you either. I didn't want to do that, but oh well. I didn't use my orbs earlier, so that's fun. We're gonna level up now. Fuck it. Enhanced grab? Fuck it. Enhanced throws? Fuck it. Garuma tumbler? Fuck it. When am I gonna get my health? I'm getting all this other shit, but no health. And I'm going straight body for health upgrade. Waste of time. Being honked at. We're just about home. We haven't seen that chick in our house since the last time. Or not the last time, the first time we came home. Last time she wasn't there. So let's see if she's here this time. I don't really care if she's here, honestly. Oh, hey, she's here.
また来てたのか。
うん。今日は夕方までのシフトだったからね。
お前も自分の生活があるだろう。俺のことはほっといてくれていいんだぞ。
Why does she stay here when he's trying to get rid of her?
ねえ、私が来るのって迷惑？
いや、そうじゃない。いろいろと世話をしてもらって助
Say
かっ
that,
てる
but
さ。
then you try to get her out of the house.
じゃあ
every
なん
chance
で
you
そん
get.
なこと言うの？まさか他に好きな人ができたとか。
いや、
Long time ago.
そんなわけないだろう。
だっておかしいじゃない。急にそんなこと言うなんて。
別におかしくはないさ。むしろ恋人同士でもないのに半同棲みたいにしている今の方が不思議だろう。
だったら恋人同士になればいいんじゃない？私はいつでもいいけど。
すまない。今はまだ。
今はまだってことは期待して待ってていいのね。
Trying really hard.
何？
But he just won't
お
take
前
yes for an
家
answer.
族はいないのか？
急に何の話？
いや、そういえばそういう話今までしなかったからな。
両親とももういないわ。もうずっと前のことよ。
そうか、すまなかったな。
うん、気にしないで。さあ、この話はこれぐらいにしてご飯にしようか。
Gohan! Onion. He's back in that hoodie. But he keeps the slacks on.
はーい。
That's the weirdest part.
おいマユミ、勝手に出るな。俺が出るから。どうした？
These two. Oh, he's been beat.
助けてもらえませんか？いや、鈴木さん。
お前ら、どうしてここに？
We know where you
事情
live.
は後で説明します。
How do
それ
you...
より兄貴。
They knew where you were. You'd think they wouldn't know where you live?
すいません。
Also,
鈴木さんには
their pins
迷
are
惑
gone.
かけるなってこいつに言ったんですが。兄貴、しっかりしてください。
So,
兄貴。
either they were trying to do something without people knowing they're Tojo, or they're trying to appeal as citizens
申し訳あり
to
ませ
carry
んで
you.
した。
Either way, it's interesting that they don't have their pin.
他に頼れる人間もいなかったので、鈴木さんの家に。
どうして俺の家が分かった？
実は会長を乗せた車の運転手が鈴木太一って名前だと分かった後、本家経由で福岡市内の不動産関連情報を流してもらっていたんです。鈴木太一という名義で
I mean, that would
賃貸
be a
契
way to
約を
do
して
it,
い
I
たのは
suppose.
あのアパート1軒でしたので、すぐに分かりました。
We're getting a solid amount of streaming in this week too. I'm happy about that.
じゃあどう
We've
して
already
今まで
done,
家に来なかったんだ？
not counting what we did today, we
森永の
did
兄貴の配慮です。
I want to say
自分たち
about
の登場会の代に背負っている以上、筋は通すべ
16
きだ
to 18. I don't remember how
会
many
社
we
で
did
俺
on
の帰りを待ってい
Monday.
たということか。
Well, let's say 17, because it was probably 9 hours.
森永の兄貴は
Uh,
何よりも極道としての
3
筋を
hours
通
today
す方
puts
なの
us
で、
at 22.
それで
And
何があったん
then,
だ？あの
like,
傷
if
か
I
らして
stop at 2,
た
that'll
だ
put
の
us
喧嘩っ
at
てわけでもなさそうだが。
30,
山笠組の跳ねっ返りに
plus, you know,
い
8 to
きなり
10
襲われたん
tomorrow.
です。
To
山
wrap
笠
the
組
week up
に
with like 40 hours.
堂島会長と山笠組の斑目組長の会合以来、
And then we'll be starting strong for
山
next
笠組
week
の連中が
because
登場会を襲う事件が頻発
I
して
don't
まし
work
て、
on Monday.
もう10人近い組員がその餌食に。
どうしてそんなことが？
Now the real question
杯
is
の話
will
は
I
問題
beat
なく
this
進んでいる
game?
と言っていたじゃないか。
それは
When will I
上
beat
の
this game
話。
this weekend? Not will I beat this game this weekend, but when?
登場会が福岡に来たこと自体よく思って
If
な
I
い
do
ん
longer
です。
streams like this all
そう
weekend,
か。
we could get
でもどうして俺の家に
this done and pretty
登場
far
会の
into
連中に
Yakuza 6.
助けを求めればいいんだ。
That would be the goal,
そんな
but
ことは
I don't
できま
know
せん。
if we'll be able to do it.
どうしてだ？
俺らは会長のご
Depends on
縁
how long this game actually is. I don't know how long it is without the side content,
その責任は全部
so that's
森
gonna
永の兄
be
貴です。
interesting.
仮に会長が見つかったとしてもけじめは取らされるでしょう。ましてやそんな状況で不意打ちとはいえ山笠組の連中に襲われたなんてことがバレたら森永の兄貴はどんな目に遭うか。
起きちまったことは仕方がないだろう。
仕方ないなんて理屈青山組長には絶対に
So
通用し
now
ません。
we're learning a little bit about
心象
Aoyama.
筆徹底した方ですから。
極道組織は会社じゃない。管理徹底よりも大事なもんがあるはずだろう。
If only
おっ
that
し
were
ゃ
the
ることは
case.
わかります。でも
Current events are telling us
青
that's
山
not
組長の
true.
その厳しさがあるからこそ今登場会は
Even though it
一
should
枚
be
岩と慣れ
true.
ているのも事実です。裏切りや命令違反を犯した組員に対して青山組長は容赦しません。実際三代目時代からの名跡であっても不祥事があれば排斥となってます。その代わり忠誠を誓い結果を残した組は次々と直系昇格させています。ドライなやり方だと思われるかもしれませんが、その分かりやすさが若返りした組員たちの士気を高めているんです。
若返りか。確かに俺もあの頃の仲間たちも皆時代遅れの人間になっちまったのかもしれないな。
I know this has nothing to do with what's happening right now, but I have to wonder. Oh, she found the pin.
図書会
Morinaga saw her find the pin too, which is
おかえり
important.
なさい
It might be important. We'll see. I feel like it has to be, or they wouldn't have animated it.
悪いんだが、今日は家に戻ってもらえるか。
でも
こいつら、俺の昔の友人の知り合いなんだ。ちょっと男同士、積もる話もあるんでな。
That statement holds a lot more weight now that she's found that pin.
頼む。
Because now she can piece together
分かっ
that
た
he was in the family.
状況は分かった。だが
We'll see
俺
how
は
that
本当に
pans
大
out.
悟の居場所を知らないんだ。
4代目だってことやっと認めてくれましたね。
もう騙し合いは終わりだ。それより、本当に大悟の足取りは分からないのか。
He's not wrong.
ええ、桐生さんの車を降りた後、ホテルに戻った形跡も他のタクシーに乗ったという情報もありません。
Disappeared.
どこかに隠れているという可能性は。
そんなことをする理由がありません。
なら可能性は一つか。
ええ、拉致されたと考えるのが自然だと思います。
I mean, it's a relatively good assumption right now
可
based
能
on
性は
what
あ
we
りま
know.
す。下の方
But also based on what we know,
杯のことよく思ってないようですからね。
the Yakuza series isn't shy from doing overly convoluted plot
なんか
twists,
引っかかりませんか？
like in Yakuza 4.
何かで。だ
So,
っていくらそう思ってたとしても、
they rely heavily on the traitor trope.
俺ら下っ端の組員とは喧嘩になるようなことは
And I'll get to that later.
組長の客人を襲うなんてことをする
I
でしょ
have opinions on that for this game specifically. Because it was overused
そんな
in
度胸があ
4.
るとは思えない。
We'll get to that.
じゃあ一体誰が？
Granted, that is
俺の
spoilers,
電話だ。
even if
あい
it's
つは
not
ジャケット
actually
から携
saying
帯取ってくれ。
anything. It is spoilers,
Hey.
so I apologize. God, every time I see a flip phone
Hey,
in these
Moriyama
games,
です。
it reminds me how
Hey.
long ago,
Hey.
but not long ago it was.
Hey.
Like, in my lifespan, that was a long time ago. In the
なん
grand
つって
scheme of things, not
Hey.
that long ago.
今すぐ戻ります。
Nowadays,
失礼します。
uh,
どうしたんですか、兄貴。
that shit's like retro to the point that they sell those clamshell
会長代行に就任するらしい。
versions of
会長代行？
just that people are
でもまだ
interested in them.
堂島会長がいなくなってから2日しか経ってませんよ。なのにどうして？
Acting chairman.
それだけ本家が山笠組との杯を焦っているということだろう。くそ、納得いかねえ。0時過ぎから説明があるそうだ。今すぐホテルに戻ろう。
Now that's another thing is, how do they know that Daigo's been gone, like missing
お世話になりました。
For the whole 2 days.
4代目。
役
That's the real
に
question.
立てなくて悪かったな。
Even if they knew from the get-go, 48 hours is not a lot of time.
堂島会長を見捨てたわけじゃないということが分かっただけで
Two,
も十分
how
です。
do they know? In that case, best case scenario, they could assume he's been gone for like 30 hours. 3, regardless of any of that, why is he rushing to become acting
桐生さん
chairman?
に一つ伝えておいた方が良いことが。
So, learning more and more about Aoyama that
あの女
is
性、
important.
真由美さんでしたっけ？あの女には。お気づきでしたか？それじゃ。
So they didn't actually say anything there, but apparently Kiryu knows whatever Morinaga was going to tell him. Alright, so... moving into the next day. Late for my shift. I don't know how you're late for your shift. Someone's knocking on my door. Might as well open the door, see who's there. Who the fuck are you? Oh, hello there. I'm with the Nagase Times. I'd like to offer you a great deal on a newspaper subscription. What? I thought you were here because you moved in. No, you just moved in, right? I came to welcome you into the neighborhood. I've been living here 6 months. Oh, you have? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you must be a new resident. In any case, I'd be more than happy to get you signed up with our paper. How about I give you a free trial for the first month? Cancellation fees may still apply. You're actually selling newspapers? And you use that moving in line to get people to open the door. Hey, don't make it sound like I'm a criminal. I did say hi, didn't I? No, all I need is your signature, and you'll be waking up to that fresh newspaper smell in no time. No. Try that scheme on someone else. Oh, but it's not that easy, you know. What with proliferation on the internet and all, nobody reads the paper anymore. The medium's in danger of dying, friend. Our goal at Nagase Times is to support more local news. It would really help your community if you decided to join the cause. Besides, all your neighbors said yes. Don't be a sore thumb. Come on. Is there any way I could get you to reconsider? Must be tough, huh? I'm glad you can see this from our point of view. Oh, can we work out your subscription? What? I didn't say subscribe. I just said it must be tough on you. Well, shit. You could have been a bit more clear about that. Are you trying to make a fool out of me? That's no way to talk to a customer. Don't go getting on your high horse with me. You better subscribe if you want to be treated like a customer. Now you're threatening me to get subscriptions? Some salesman you are. I'm not threatening anybody. You think I'm some sort of scam artist? You better apologize to me right now. Do it. You know what? I'm calling the cops. Good with that? Are you stupid or something? The police have far better things to do than make house calls on some trumped up charges. Sheesh. I'm on the clock here, you know. You can forget about that generous offer now, pal. What I want instead is compensation for wasting my time. You business obstructing bumblefuck. Better pay up or else. Had it up to here with you. Huh? What are you gonna do then? You don't think I can take your ass out? That's it. I'm through dicking around. Let's step outside and we'll settle this the hard way. I wonder what you have in mind. I mean, I'm gonna cut the sales pitch and give you a face to tune up. You're dead meat now. I don't know why we have to start the day with a fight, but... must be a great way to wake up. Okay, my bad. Give me a break, just this once. I promise not to bother you again. Never ever. I bet you've caught tons of people out there with those pushy, thoughtless sales tactics, haven't you? Oh no, sir. Not at all. Now you better drop the sales pitch altogether. If I hear you've been at it again, you'll have me to answer to. Got that? Yep, got it. Won't do it again. Honest to goodness. Here, why don't you take this? Hopefully it'll make up for my inexcusable and completely uncharacteristic behavior. I grade platinum. Really? I'm sorry as sorry can be. I'll just see myself out now. Have a nice day. I don't know how I ended up with a voice that kind of worked. Also kind of didn't, but kind of worked. Oh god. Oh, Suzuki-san, just the man I wanted to see. Wada-san, what can I help you with?
Yeah.
So I was right in the middle of a ride, see? When all of a sudden the bubble guts got me. Stomach pains, you know? Anyway, they got so bad I had to get up and push out a great big. I think I get the picture. What, are you gonna be okay? Not till it all settles down there. Anyway, I explained it to the chief that I'm a little backed up, so I'm gonna need some backup. I know you're technically off shift, but would you mind taking this passenger for me? You really need me to do it? I could certainly use the help. Go ahead and notify the chief that... Oh, jeez. Oh! Looks like he's in pretty bad shape. He should probably be lying down. Okay, you just leave it to me. Get off your feet as soon as you can. Well, I owe you one. Excuse me. Another driver will be taking over from here. One of our finest. Will that be alright with you, sir? I owe you one, Suzuki-san. Sorry to keep you... God damn it. Huh? I know this man. Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that the baddest cat to ever walk the streets of Japan? Whoa ho ho, I knew it. Kiryu-san. Dude, it's me, Mac Shinozuka. We used to kick it a few years back. Remember? That's right, we have met before. He's a photographer that travels around the world, if I recall correctly, but... Sorry, I think you have the wrong guy. I'm Suzuki. Whatever you say, Kiryu-san. Man, it's good to see you again. Like I said, my name's Suzuki. It sure is a trip running into you out here. Shouldn't you be in Kamurocho doing crazy Yakuza stuff? You know, busting heads, taking names? He's not listening. Can't risk anyone hearing this, so I'd better get us both on the road. I'll get you where you want to go, sir. Please hop in. You got it, Kiryu-san, old buddy. At least in here, no one can hear him call me by my name. And boy, did I run into a fiasco in India. How'd they expect me to know? Hey, are you listening, Kiryu-san? Oh, yeah. How have you been? You know me, man. Busy as a globe-trotting bumblebee. Looking for all those perfect shots. How would you define a perfect shot? Let me tell you like this. I'm distracted because it kind of sounds like Kiryu's singing in the radio. And I think he is. It might be a different character though. It's when a scene catches your eye, and the next thing you know, it sucks you in a trance. Something so powerful gives you a revelation. I don't want to read. I hate Mac. And that's all this is about, is revelation. So, where'd my car go? Where the fuck did my car go? What is happening? The map just decided it didn't want to exist. Okay. We're skipping Mac. I don't care about revelation. There's only about 1 or 2 per character anyway, so it's not like it's a super important thing to know. Like, they really toned down revelations in this game. That or I just didn't find them. I don't really care one way or another because they're not exactly the most fun thing to do. Yeah, there's like... Motherfucker, go away. There's 1 cutscene revelation per character. And then some weapon revelation. I don't care about any of them. We don't need them. Alright. He can go away now. Alright, he's gone. Thank God. Hey you, I need a ride quick. Follow that cab up ahead. What? You gonna turn down a paying customer? I never said that. And step on it. They're getting away. Using a ride might not look good on the company. And he's already pretty agitated. Guess I have no choice. Okay, get in. Make sure you don't let them know we're following them. You're gonna lead me straight to your doorstep, Ryoko-chan. My sweet. Something's really off about this guy. I should probably let the other taxi get away and make it look like an accident. Totally lose sight of the car.
すみませんでした。
I don't want to... I'm supposed to lose the car. Why do I have to do it again? Sorry, I tried my best, but I lost him. Oh crap. I was this close to figuring out where Ryoko-chan lives. Why'd you do it, huh? You lost her on purpose, didn't you? Don't be rude, sir. Of course I did. You're full of shit. Fine then. This lion's gonna have to chase this gazelle on foot. Oh, and I'm never taking your stinking taxi again. Hold on, sir, you're fair. Ah, there you are. Do I know you? The name's Oyama. I was driving the taxi in front of you earlier. You lost me intentionally back there, right? Thanks for doing that. Oh, that was you? Sorry, I never wanted to fail you. That's okay. I could tell something was up. Do you have any idea what was going on between our passengers? Not much. Mine was a young girl. She said a stalker was following her and asked me to shake him off. Has this happened before? Apparently this wasn't the first time. Sounds like he's been after her a while. Thanks to you, nothing came of it though. So that's what he was up to. I knew something about him was off. Well, I'm just glad the girl ended up safe. Shame this sort of thing happened. I picked this girl up a few times now. It's around my daughter's age, so I wanted to make sure she was alright. That's good of you. Well, I'd better get back to work. Thanks for cooperating. No, thank you. There's the man. Hey, Suzuki-san. Oh, Wada-san. How are you feeling? Better. I appreciate you taking over. Whatever foul plague was infesting my stomach has started to clear up already. Good to hear. Okay. Then it's back to work for me. Thanks again. Sure thing. I don't care. That was Mac. I don't care. This place is so bright. I noticed this in the background. Like, that's when I stopped, like, randomly, because I'm like, that's a bunny suit. Why? Over the top ass building. Burning! Why would the adult door be called burning? Why are the hosts mad at me? I don't get that one. Like, it's been like that in several games, but the hosts just, like, do not like Kiryu for some reason. Keep drop kicking when I want to fucking step on him. Gentleman? Keeps trying. Motherfucker. Not what I wanted to do, but I ended up doing it anyway because my brain just died for a moment. Stay the fuck away from me. I know you're a fucking tourney qualifier. Stay away from me. I'd rather fight this guy. Oh, never mind. I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay. Bro ran right past me. It was very confusing. Hey there. Hello, Suzuki-san. You have a moment? Sure. It's not urgent, but can you run an errand for me? The chief of ours went out to get some food and still hasn't come back. You know where he went? I think he's at his favorite diner again. Can you bring him back for me? Sure. I'll be back here in no time. His favorite diner is at an alley at the north end of Shiku's and Gawa Street. Not like on the oh, it's not on the outside, but it's close. This chapter has been a lot longer than the last chapter, but not by a whole lot, I think. I also don't think we're anywhere near done with this chapter, if I'm being honest. Ah, the police officer. Oh, this is a different police officer. Probably. I don't know who the fuck this guy is yet. We've seen him once before already, though.
長須タクシーの鈴木さんですよね。
あんたは
こういうもんです。
Kazuhiko.
大阪府警。
いや、私極道関係の事件を追ってましてね。
What was his name?
昨日
Serizawa
か
or
ら
whatever?
東上会の堂島会長が
Serizawa-san?
ここ福岡で行方不
Or
明
lost?
になっ
I
たっ
don't
て
know. I
話じゃ
wasn't
ない
paying
ですか。
attention. I read it backwards because
そうらしい。
normally when they do English translations, they stick the first name in the front.
なんか行き先について知ってるんじゃないですか。
Since that was like they were translating the written work,
あな
it
たの
was
タクシーに
probably
乗っ
in
て
the
いたとい
correct
う
order
目
for
撃証言もあるんですよ。
知らないな。
大名橋で降ろした人ですよ。
ああ、あの客か。
I'm not gonna lie.
なんてことはない。
Out of
普通に降
nowhere,
ろ
I
し
was
たっ
just
てだけだ。
thinking about an anime
そこから先のこと
that
は
I
俺
wish
には
would get a
関係ない
season 3.
関係ねえってことはねえだろ。てめえの古巣だろうが。よ、桐生さんよ。あんまし警察なめてんじゃねえぞ。な、どういうつもりで福岡まで来たかは知らねえが、てめえの所在ぐらいちゃんと掴んでんだよ。うん。
そういうあんたこそ府警の刑事がどうして福岡にいるんだ。
今この中洲街にな、近江の若頭の渡瀬が来てるんだよ。
何？近江の若頭がどうして福岡に？
近江の7代目が既得だって話、お前知ってるか？
話には聞いてる。
So now they're talking about
近江
the
の7代
Omi.
目が死ねば東上会との五分杯がなくなる。そうなりゃ下手すりゃ戦争だ。だから東上会の連中は焦って各地に飛んで回っている。福岡には堂島自らが話をつけにやってきたわけだが、渡瀬はそれを阻止しにやってきたわけだ。
阻止ってことは
So Watase is here
近江
in
が東上
Fukuoka.
会より先に杯を交わすということか。
さあな、 別に奴らにとっ
But
ちゃ
they're here,
東上会と山笠組が手さえ結ばなきゃいいだけの話。
and we'll see how that
自
plays
分
out.
たちの言うこと聞かなきゃ山笠組を潰すぐらいの腹積もりかもしれねえ。
I
そん
think
なわけで
not this
今
break,
この
but
中
next
洲街
break,
は日本の
I'll
裏社
end
会に
up
おいて
uh,
最も危険で
not
最も重
necessarily
要で
eating. Well, I will be
最
eating,
も注目
but
される
it'll
場
be
所に
like
なりつつ
the last couple streams where I make like
当然東上会の奴らも
some garbage that I
近江
can kind
の
of
渡
munch
瀬
on
が
on
福
stream.
岡入りしたことは知ってるはずだ。
そうだったのか。
But yeah, be prepared
まさ
for
か
that.
大悟を拉致したのは。
近江の人間、そう考えるのが自然だな。堂島大吾が掲載すりゃ杯交渉は進まない。もし東上会が会長代行を立てたとしても堂島大吾の身柄さえありゃ
Ugh,
どうにでも話を運べるだろうからな。
で、あんたはそんな話をしに俺に会いに来たというのか。
まあそう焦るな。いいか、本題はこっからだ。東上会に堂島の警護を任されたチンピラ二人組がいたろ。
yeah, they're not very good at their job.
森永と相沢って言ったか。
あいつらがどうした？
あの二人の動きをあんたに止めてほしいと思ってる。
I mean, that makes sense with how bad they are at their job.
堂島大吾が渡瀬組に拉致されたとありゃあの二人が勝ち込むのは目に見えている。そうなりゃそれを口実に近江連合は東上会に向こう正面切って戦争を仕掛けてくるだろうよ。
大戦争が始まるってわけか。
だからあんたには奴らよりも先に渡瀬んとこ行って話を丸く収めてもらいたい。
どうして俺なんだ。俺はもう東上界の大門もなければ極道でもない。
だからだ、その方が都合いいんだ。今回の一件間に入るとすりゃ
You say
以
that,
上に精通していて
but generally when Kiryu gets involved, it
どの組
just
織にも属
agitates
していない
things
人
and
間
makes
し
it
かいない。
worse.
つまりあんたが一番の適任者だってわけだ。
He eventually solves it,
それにあんた
but it gets to a bad point before that happens.
警察が動けばいいだろう。
バカ。近江の大幹部を逮捕するなんてことになってみろ。それこそどんな事態になるか分かったもんじゃねえ。ここは何事もなく穏便に済ませるのが一番なんだよ。
あんたの狙いは何なんだ。
大阪府警が本庁を出し抜いて今回の事件を収めたらこれ以上あちらにへいこらしなくて済む。あんたも知ってるだろう。以前府警の女デカとどこぞの極道が仲良くなっちまったおかげで府警四課は表だって動けなくなったんだよ。
Ah,
この一
talking about
件で
Tayama.
府警が対極道の要だということをアピールする必要があるんだ。
なるほど。理由はどうあれ利害関係は一致しているということか。
It is a shame that
But-
Kiryu and Sayama never
Those-
ended up like reconciling
Yeah,
and getting back together.
私は今どこ
For
にいる
some
んだ。
reason, she just stays in
クラブでは
out
組の
of
幹部連中と楽しく飲んでるはずだ。
out of the picture.
確か
Even though she was
Olivier
really only supposed to go over to
Olivier
America for training, if I recall.
オリビエってあの
知ってるのか。
But it is what it
な
is.
らなおさら都合がいい。
All of this
今
is
回
gonna
の
make
一件
it
で
that
あ
it
んた
will
がいく
hit,
ら暴れても
hit.
あんたが苦労して掴んだ仇の仕事は奪わ
And
ない。
I'm not gonna elaborate on that. It's just gonna be
当て
a
にしてる
thing.
ぜ。
And
Yeah.
that's a game where we're gonna have to do a lot of the side content because that's the whole reason we are playing all these games again. Just to make it all bigger. Dude, that was a feast. There's sashimi was really something else. Huh? That you, Suzuki-san? Yeah, it's me. Oh. Well, what brings you out here? Actually, Hirakawa-san asked me to get you. What? Did I stay out too long or something? Sorry about that. All I remember is I was having a mighty good meal. So I ordered some more drinks and both. Where's the time all go? Sorry to interrupt, Chief, but yeah, Something urgent has actually come up. Would it be alright if I asked you to head back alone? You got it, buddy. Not a problem. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So the Omi Alliance sent Watase over to Olivier. Things are bound to go wrong if Morinaga gets there before I do. I have to get to him first. And now I want to do the side story because it adds to, like, Nakajima's a cool dude. And there's some backstory to him that we aren't going to get because I'm not doing side content. Kind of blows, but it is what it is. Motherfucker, leave me alone. Beat you with a goddamn fine if you really want to Hey, who said you could do that? Fucking stop. Who said you could let... Alright. You're down. You're down. Oh. I missed the reinforcements, though. Those guys came from the crowd. Bro. We leveled up. My inventory is full. What do you mean my inventory is full? Drink the milk. I need to go to a save. Where are we? Man, we're not even gonna pass the save on the way to this. That sucks. Garbage! Motherfucker, who said you could fucking... Gentlemen? Not what I wanted to do, but, you know, whatever. I don't... Oh, well, that ended that. I got a bronze plate. Throw that rubber ball into the inventory. I ain't got no money. It's gonna be really bad when we get to part 2, but I'm not gonna elaborate. Hello. Welcome. Will you be coming in, sir? Yes. Sure. Excellent. This way, please.
Huh? なんよあれ。
近江連合の渡瀬という男に話があってきた。
なんやと？我どこの組のもんや。
どこの人間でもない。ただのタクシー運転手だ。
I drive taxi.
タクシーのうんちゃんやで。なんやこいつ、ごっつおもろいわ。
Wait, is this weekend Night of Champion?
親父なら今戻ってきたとこや。
That's gonna determine when I get off the day it airs. It is this weekend. Because I won't watch it live, but I will be watching it. I won't watch it live anyway because it starts at 10 a.m. Fuck me.
ほな飲み直そうか。
親父、なんやタクシーのうんちゃんがようあるみたいですわ。
はあ、まだ迎えのタクシーなんか呼んでへんで。何やほのかしとんねん。
So this is what Kase.
普通のタクシーのうんちゃんやないみたいなんですわ。
Basically the bigwig of the Omi right now. I think he's the captain.
ほう。こらけったいな運転手さんのお出ましやな。自分らもよう顔をがんとき、これがあの伝説の男、元東上会4代目会長桐生一馬藩や。
Now they're realizing exactly what's happening. I don't know why the girls are staring at him.
コラ君、自己紹介遅れました。わし、7代目近江連合で若頭させてもろてます。直参渡瀬組組長の渡瀬勝っちゅうもんです。
Ah, hell. I should have taken a break before we started this. Because it is past break time by a decent amount of time.
お前が渡せ。
いやいや、しかしまさか桐生藩の方から会いに来てくれると思ってまへんでした。
どういう意味だ。
Sounds like you wanted to get me
そないなん
first.
決まってますやん。わしらが福岡組んだりまで来たんは桐生藩あんたに会うためですぜ。
何バカなこと言ってんだ。早いとこ大悟の居場所を教えろ。
はあ、居場所って？そないなんは東上会の人間捕まえて聞いたらよろしいわな。
とぼけるな。お前らが大悟のことを拉致したんだろう。東上会と山笠組の杯を壊すために。
東上会の6代目が行方不明やと噂には聞いとりましたけど、それほんまやったんですか？
とぼけるのも大概にしろよ。こっちも遊びできたんじゃねえんだ。
なるほどなるほど。
This is a great
だんだん
theme for
話
this
ができま
game.
したわ。キルハン、ほんでここへ来はったっちゅうわけですか。
It also is the start of what this game is really about.
大島さらったと思ってるわけやな。
動機は十分だ。
Like the core
い
theme
くら
of
ち
the
ゃう
game.
言うても納得してもらえる雰囲気とちゃいますな。
Which,
当然だ。
yeah, we'll be getting to that as we go.
いくら正体隠して生きててもわしには見えて
I don't
ま
want
す
to spoil it, even
あ
though
ん
it's
たの
very
背中の
basic.
竜が目輝かせとんのが。
おしゃべりはいい。早くかかってこい。
まずは腕試しや。堂島の竜がなんぼのもんか試させてもらいますぜ。おっしゃ、踊れな遠慮いらん。殺す気で言ったれ。
Right. We're gonna take our break here and then come back. Solid way to take our break. Middle of the fight.